afraid to do that because they know they're an obvious target for grenades and everything else. You know what? He's on fire right now. He's saying, bring it to me. I got this weapon. I got my other teammates sitting here watching me. Let's see what you got.
Well, right now we have Hysteria watching training and Greenbox with the rockets. He was all out of snipe ammo. Fear itself, he's got one shot left. I think I want to switch over to Hysteria, but Fear is telling me to stay on him with his battle rifle, chasing down El My Warrior. Going for the sneaky jump there, just missed it in the corner. And here's Legit. BR battle, and Legit is going to win that one. Let's jump back on board with a member from Str8 Rippin.
Two guys left. One shot.
Two guys, Tama. One shot and needle. One shot and needle.
And taking a look at the score here, Sundance, it was all tied up at 55 just a minute ago. And now it is 120 to 78. A big chunk of time there picked up by Triggers Down.
Well, as you mentioned, Puckett, especially when you're holding two sniper rifles, those side hills, because the other team's got to charge across the map. You know the routes they're going to take. You're able to sit in that hill and get that time. Triggers Down definitely took advantage of it. But right now, Str8 Rippin clawing back into this, and they've down it to a 30-second gap.
Well, what I was just impressed there by Str8 Rippin here, Sundance, was Tsquared did 2 bank shots, and he actually hit Hysteria with one of them, and then Hysteria was cleaned up by a shot from Legit. So Tsquared, he's watched a few of the top 10s. He knows that that sniper rifle ricochets. Tsquared was going down for the overshield, but he was just taken out. We're going to stay on board with him, though. Calling it out to his team. You see 2 of his teammates dead, and Str8 Rippin starting to struggle here as we're seeing Triggers Down start to heat up. We're jumping back on board, though, with Tsquared as he is trying to keep Karma out of the hill. But Karma is sitting in the hill with the sniper rifle. He's getting help from Fear itself and Hysteria. We're jumping back on board with Fear. He's been hot all game long.
Fear again, going for that high ground with that sniper rifle, able to watch all the points of attack. Wherever Str8 Rippin might be coming towards the hill, he's going to be able to see it and call out if it's on his side.
And you know what, Sundance? This may be the first game, other than that Narrows Team Slayer that Str8 Rippin lost, that I've seen Str8 Rippin being outslated. I think it's really due to the fact that Triggers Down has done a great job of controlling the power weapons and keeping them out of the hands of players like Snipedown and Tsquared.
Having said that, though, it's only about a 23-second differential. You know, Triggers Down playing very well, definitely seeming like they're outplaying them, but you know, that lead isn't as big as I thought it was going to be when I just looked down to see what the
Well, it was 50 seconds. Now it's cut to 20. Str8 Rippin doing a great job finishing off that last hill and picking up a bit of time there in the middle hill. We got rockets in the hands of Karma. He's sitting on the training. We got Hysteria with the battle rifle watching the top here. He's also got the sniper rifle on his back. Moving across towards Needle, and in 10 seconds there will be a new hill, so great job by Triggers Down to transition to the opposite side of the map and set up here. So 1 alive, you hear it being called out, and Hysteria is going to be able to sit pretty here in the hill. He's only got Karma to back him up, so he should back down here and help his teammates spawn, and fortunately SK is going to spawn right behind him for support. Hysteria chasing down the kills. Meanwhile, no one is sitting in the hill for Triggers Down here.
Again, maybe slight mental lapse here, maybe chasing those kills a little bit too much, but remember, as time winds down here, the more distance they can put between themselves and Str8 Rippin seems obvious when you're saying it, but that's going to be the difference maker in the end.
Well, T2 just had a huge play there at top of the tower, beating down Hysteria. We're going to jump on board there with Snipedown. He's seeing a sniper rifle once again.
He loves that sniper rifle.
Nice grenade there by Snipedown, taking down Fear itself in the mauler. Snipedown's got a sniper, Legit's got a VR, and Tsquared has a sniper as well. So they got a minute left on this hill. They could pick up a big 60-second chunk here for Str8 Rippin if they can lock it down properly. And Hysteria and Fear itself really causing problems for Str8 Rippin as they push in and clear out 3 of the 4 members. Snipedown doing a great job of staying alive, moving to the mauler and spawning his teammates around him. But he is going to be finally taken down. Let's jump on board with a member of Triggers Down. I want to watch what Karma's doing. Nice, solid BR there from Karma. Now going up against Snipedown. There was a BR. I can't understand why that wasn't a 4-shot. Let's go to SK. He's sitting in the hill trying to protect himself now against a charging Snipedown. SK definitely getting the better of Snipedown in that battle, and now he's moving in to finish the kill with the help of Karma. 176 to 125 as the second to last hill has just moved to bottom middle. And we have SK putting on the pressure. This is what I like to see. SK starting to heat up here, Sonny.
Yep, definitely. We talked about it, that he and Pure itself seemed like they were clicking. But right now, what he's doing is he's being super aggressive. He's in the hill, but he's willing to leave it to chase down, snipe down, and now he's just controlling over here, going green box, and look, a little bit of a pressure.
All right, and now he's got the rockets as well. So they have looks like a 50-second lead. SK going big, using those rockets to pick up a huge double kill. Legit the last member alive for Str8 Rippin. He's now got Might Warrior helping him out, but they are focusing on the hill here as SK has not gotten the call out to go help out on training side. SK on a big killing spree, somehow staying alive, juking out a player who ducked down, bottom trading, and check out the maneuverability here by SK, and he's picking up kill time here, Sonny. That was a great play.
That was crazy. That's knowing your map really well. Maybe a little luck involved, but I'll tell you what, I would have been dead right there, obviously. SK just moving around the map, knowing exactly where he is at all times, and most importantly, staying alive and grabbing hill time.
All right, well now SK is the last member alive for his team. We'll see what he does here. Doesn't push in by himself, normally a rookie mistake that we see time and time again in the open bracket. Instead, he's gonna push down low after getting a bit of help from his spawning teammates. And check this out, he had 3 members shooting at him and he still has a shot left on his shield.
Staying alive, great job by SK there.
Red training, blue training is below you on bridge. On bridge, one shot.
You know, after watching that Oddball Guardian game, I thought Triggers Down tournament was going to be over. I thought they'd be done. But for somehow, they gathered themselves coming into this game 4, and they have been dominating in the slaying part. But it's not over. 1 minute left on the clock. We have a 50-second lead here for Triggers Down. It could go either way, but it is going to be incredibly hard for Str8 Rippin to gather all this time. And I think we're approaching that mark where it is going to be mathematically impossible. And I think Triggers Down is going to tie this one up, Sonny. 2-2.
Huge play. As you said, Triggers Down, not feeling the pressure, apparently just feeling like, hey, you know, another day at the office. Their tournament lives on the line, and they're able to win that game. Got to be feeling good about it.
Go now. Can he go now? Hey.
Hysteria really has to go to the restroom, apparently, asking the ref if he can take a quick break.
All right, 2-2 right now. Str8 Rippin and Triggers Down. It's all tied up. Now you got to think about this. Str8 Rippin has a chance to close it out here. And if Triggers Down win, as we take a look at SK, we will go to another best-of-5 series. We'll be right back right after this.